So dear friends, we discussed the quality assurance concept and its advantages in this session. As we know that every customer has certain ideas about the quality and the cost of a product, though he or she may not be able to define them very correctly. So it is a manufacturer responsibility who has to study the requirement of the customer in detail and interpret his ideas and make every effort to manufacture the product to suit the requirement of customer satisfaction. So the quality assurance engineering deals with assuring of desired quality, reliability, service and other aspects in the manufactured product through the scientific technique. The job of evaluating the company attitude with respect to the quality, reporting the result of evaluations to all concerns for information and necessary actions taken is called the quality assurance functions. So there are three stages: design stage, manufacturing stage, and field observations, which deals with the reliability and the performance analysis. In design stage, when we start designing a product after taking the needs and wants or expectation of a customers, so it is a responsibility of the persons responsible to design a product, so to ensure quality of design of a product as per which fulfill the needs and expectation of the customers, as well as he or she also know that what type of facilities available in the shop floor. The next stage is the manufacturing stage, that is to check whether the quality of product manufactured conforms to the design specifications. That means it is the responsibility of the shop floor managers, whenever they are going to produce a product, it should confirm the design specification. Whatever the designer design, the various quality parameters which is indicated in the design documents, and it should be done during the manufacturing of a product. The next is the field observations, that means the observing the performance, study and analyzing maintenance and life of a product. In view of improvement in the product in next generations. So whenever we ship the product to a customers, they utilizing our product, so that it is the responsibility of an organization. They observe the performance, and after observations they have to analyze in view of the product in next generations. So in all, total quality assurance is nothing. It is the quality of design plus quality of manufacturing, conforming to designs, and the quality of performance. So generally, the quality of design combined with quality of performance is termed as reliability. So the reliability is nothing. Whatever the quality of design, if it is confirmed by its performance, then we can say when the customer utilize our product and if the performance is satisfactory, then we can say that the product is reliable. The quality of management according to the QOD is quality control. So these two terms, the quality control we already discussed in the previous session of the unit second. The quality assurance manual incorporates the various things. First is the quality objective, what is the objective of an organization's quality policy. It is the responsibility of the top managements. They should decide the quality policy. Organization, including training of the operator or a supervisor, the quality planning, then design, company standards, control of measuring tools, gauges and instruments, material management. We have to manage the materials as and when at the shop floor material is to required. It is the responsibility of the management. They have to provide the desired materials, tools and inspection instruments. The source development and the vendor evaluations. We have to evaluate the vendors from which we are taking the raw materials or component needed for making a product. The incoming inspections, whatever the raw materials or component comes in the organization or industry, there should be a plan for inspection of those incoming materials. We also plan for the in-process inspections, because when we are producing a product, it needed a certain of various operations. So we have to plan at which stage we are going to inspect the ongoing product. Then final inspections. Final inspection means when the product is produced, we have to inspect those products whether they are confirming the design or not. System of handling of rework, rejection and deviations. Then storage, packaging and packing, handling of customer complaints, the quality cost, quality audits and quality reporting and review. That means these are the some parameters which define the quality of a product. So we have to prepare a manual accordingly. So the advantage from quality assurance engineering is, if we follow all these parameters, the advantage of now we come to the next part, that is a field complaints. When we ship the product and when product reaches to the customer hands, they utilize our products. Sometimes some of the customer have some complaints. So we have a proper setup to attend the field complaints. The complaints of users about the product quality, returns of goods, claim for refunds, compensation in case of loss to customers. It may be due to wrong materials, shortage, damages during transit, late delivery, accounting error in bills sometimes. So each complaints may involve some of the following problems. Restoration of services. In case it is interrupted by temporary repairs, replacement of parts or the whole units. Sometimes we are unable to repair. Then it is the responsibility of a company for making a good relations to a customers. We have to replace the parts or sometimes the whole units. The second one is the financial adjustment. If the trouble is not due to consumer's fault and unit sold is in guarantee periods, when we purchase some of the items, the distributor or a vendor gives us a guarantee. Say for example, if we purchase an electric motor, then the vendor or a dealer should give us a guarantee for a period of 1 year. If any complaint comes during these periods, either it is to be repaired by the dealer or may be replaced. So the prompt financial adjustment is necessary for maintaining the good customer relations. Prevention of recurrence. Prevention of recurrence. In many situations, the cause of the complaint affects the sale of a product. In such cases, the step must be taken to eliminate the underlying causes. So whenever such type of problem comes, we have to, it is the responsibility of the management, we have to prevent such type of complaints, restoration of goodwills. Sometimes even the services and the financial adjustment, the product failure creates annoyance and irritate the customer. So the positive effect is necessary to smoothen the relations with the customers. That means sometimes the product utilized by a customer, and if he or she is not satisfied, even then we have to handle such situations positively and restore the relations with the customers. So the basic channel between companies and customers are the sales department. So all the complaints comes through this channel. So a company should adopt a procedure to investigate all complaints and efforts to made to eliminate them, so to increase the reputation of a firm. Now we come to the next, that is the quality rating of the outgoing product. As the importance, since nowadays the quality consciousness of customer enhanced day by day, has the management nowadays felt that the quality could not be counted as a volume, cost or a profit. So this is the importance of the quality has day by day enhanced. The manager of the company felt the necessity of measuring the quality. However, the quality could not be counted by volume, cost or profit. The quality of product viewed by the customer is the most important measure. So the customer is the best judge to judge the quality of a product, as indicated by the field complaints. If the number of complaints are less, then we can say that our product is of good quality. In other sides, if the complaints are more, then we analyze the problem associated with our product. The quality of product just before it is shipped to the customer is taken as a measure of quality of product. The purpose of rating is to be obtained knowledge on how well the product performs for the users. We take the example of a specific formula. The monthly sample size is A square root of 2n. N is the monthly production. A is the constant rating from 0.5 to 0.6 depending on the nature of a product. The way by which we measure the rating, that is called the unit of measuring. So the overall rating is the number of demerits for the defect found divided by the number of units of the product in the sample. This could be accomplished by the following conversion tables. So some standard tables are given, and with the help of this we have to give the rating numbers. So the demerits per unit 0, then we can say that the quality rating is 100. If it is a defective is 1, we can say the quality rating is 90. 2, then 80, 3, 70, 460 and 550. So the usual standard for judging the current quality, first the company's own past history, and second one is the competitor's quality.